It's mask on, hand sanitizer in the bag, and back to learning for the tiny tots. Though social distancing regulations mean they must sit meters apart, they enjoy being in the presence of each other after so long. For the older children, next year is just around the corner, and this means preparing for another grade.
It's put them back a few months. Since we opened on the 6th of July, we are working very hard at trying to get them back to where they are supposed to be. We also, during the lockdown period, we did WhatsApp teaching, which was a bit difficult, and we tried a YouTube channel, but because most parents are not fortunate enough to have Wi-Fi at home, we did not carry that through.
Little Dolphin Daycare now has 22 children. Using fun learning activities, they are now slowly getting back into the swing of things.
I definitely have noticed that there has been a developmental backlog. A lot of children were at home and parents were working. So although every week I was sending home activities and examples of worksheets and art activities, etc. to do, not all parents were able to do that. So they've come back, and the little bits of assessment that we have done to see where they are at, there definitely is a backlog in some areas.
Zusake Daycare in Motherwell has been one of the centres hit the hardest. So far, only one pupil has returned. Parents fear for their children's lives. Now the principal is more worried about what the children are missing. She says she's very worried that if the parents can take their children to grade 1, it'll seem as though they have never been to grade R, because it was very early in the year when the lockdown began and they didn't learn much. Some children across early childhood development centers have not returned due to family members with comorbidities. In other cases, parents have been retrenched and are now at home full-time. The loss of little scholars has put a strain on learning center owners, but many are grateful for those that have returned. Anda Ngonji, SABC News, Port Elizabeth.